Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to connect a really famous scientific idea to a deeply, deeply human story about a condition called epidermolysis bullosa. You know the idea, right? That one tiny little action, something that seems totally insignificant, can kick off a massive chain reaction on the other side of the world. Yeah, the butterfly effect. It's a pretty cool concept. The flap of a butterfly's wings causing a storm. It's almost poetic, isn't it? But what if this wasn't just some abstract theory? For thousands of people, their skin is literally as fragile as a butterfly's wings. They're often called butterfly children. And for them, this idea is their daily life, where even the smallest touch can have a huge, huge impact. So, to really get it, we need to dive into the heart of what this is all about. What exactly is epidermolysis bullosa, or ED? Well, to put it simply, it's a genetic condition. The natural glue that's supposed to hold all the layers of our skin together just doesn't work right. And the result of that is skin that's incredibly fragile. The slightest bit of friction, the tiniest pressure, even a hug, can cause these unbelievably painful blisters and wounds. And as you can imagine, this has a massive impact on daily life. I mean, think about it. Wound care that can take hours every single day, or having trouble eating because these painful blisters can also form inside the body. Every single movement becomes a source of anxiety. It's just a constant, exhausting fight against pain. Now, this is so important, so listen up. Epidermolysis bullosa is not contagious. You cannot catch it from someone. It is a genetic condition. It is absolutely vital that we all understand this and share this fact to help fight the stigma. When you're up against a challenge this big, feeling alone is the absolute worst. And that's exactly where the incredible strength of community comes into play, creating a support network that isn't just nice to have, it's essential for survival. You know, the story of Deborah is just so powerful. It started small, with just a group of parents in the UK getting together to support each other. Then, in 1998, here in Canada, a mom named Fran Molinaro started Deborah Canada for her daughter. And from that one single act, born from a mother's love, this incredible international network has just bloomed. And their vision, as you can see, is just so beautifully clear and powerful. A world where no one suffers from EB. That's it. That's the North Star that guides every single thing they do. What's really cool about this is that Deborah Canada isn't working in a silo. Nope, they're part of this really united front, collaborating with other groups like the Canadian Skin Patient Alliance to make sure that their collective voice is heard loud and clear. That unity is just so key. Okay, so the vision is beautiful, but how does that actually play out in the real world? How does that support turn into something that genuinely changes the game for families? Well, this story just says it all. Check out this quote about a young girl named Raquel. An adapted sit ski made something that probably seemed totally impossible, skiing down a slope with her sister and friends, a reality, a moment of pure, unfiltered joy. That's the impact. And that sit ski didn't just appear out of thin air. It came from a Deborah Canada program with a really beautiful name, Sponsor a Butterfly, which is all about granting a wish. But that's just one example. The help they provide is so diverse, from financial support for medical costs that aren't covered, to starter kits for newborns, to online counseling that connects families with experts no matter where they are in Canada. And get this number is pretty amazing. In 2020, Deborah Canada put 95% of all its revenue directly into its programs and services. 95%. That means nearly every single dollar donated goes straight to helping families. That is just an incredible level of commitment. All this day-to-day support is absolutely essential, but the ultimate hope, right? The final goal is a future where this kind of support isn't even needed anymore. And all of that hope, it really rests on research. Then here's a little surprising fact for you. Support for this research can come from places you would probably never, ever expect. Yep, that's right, the lead singer of Pearl Jam, Eddie Vedder. He's actually the co-founder of a major research organization for EB. It just proves how this cause can touch anyone and everyone. And this hope isn't just wishful thinking. It is grounded in real, solid partnerships. As Dr. Alina Pope from Sick Kids Hospital says here, the collaboration between patient organizations like Deborah and the medical world is absolutely crucial for making any kind of real progress. So let's be clear, there is no cure yet. But, and this is a really big but,
Research is moving forward at an incredible pace. Scientists understand this disease better than they ever have before, and the optimism is real. The question isn't if we'll find effective treatments anymore, it's when.
And this is where we come full circle. All of this hope, all of this support, it only holds together because people everywhere are getting involved. Each and every one of us can truly make a difference. So, how can you create your own butterfly effect? It's way simpler than you might think. As you can see right here, every small action counts. Sharing this explainer raises awareness. Leaving a comment creates a connection. Contacting Debra Canada is a way to take direct action. Each step helps build a stronger community. Before we finish up, it's super important for us to thank our sources. This entire explainer is based on the incredible work and information shared with us by Debra Canada and the Canadian Skin Patient Alliance. So a huge, huge thank you to them. And so we end right back where we started. A share, a word, a donation. Every single gesture, no matter how small you think it is like a beat of a wing. And all of those wing beats together have the power to create a storm of positive change. So the only question left is, what will your wing beat?